Good. Okay, I'm recording as well. I hope you can see the screen where it says July Community Meeting. Thank you very much for who's drowning me in treble clefs. I know who you are. So, July Community Meeting. Welcome everybody. If you can't see the words July Community Meeting on the screen, please click on the screen and it should load it. I am recording this, so anything you say or do may be giving it evidence, and probably will. Good. So I'm just going to get on with it. It's not going to be an incredibly long meeting, but I hope you enjoy what you see. If you have any questions, please put them in chat, and I shall read them out. And I know some of you have got storms coming, and all kinds of horrible things are happening where you are. As I said, we did have a few very rainy 3 days here, but nothing like you guys get. So anyway, I'm going to get on with it and stop wittering on. Hi, Illusions. Right, so July Community Meeting. And clicking next. Okay. Sorry, I've jumped one. I'm just trying to. I can now. Okay, okay. I'm gonna suggest if you wish to relog, do it now, and I'll give you a couple of minutes. Here we are. I'm just. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes. I've got an issue here at the moment. Just like, it's driving me nuts. Yeah, if you want to relog, do it now. I seem to have settled down, so that's okay. I hope you can see the screen. I hope you can see the presentation. I've got as far as boring tech stuff. Okay. Let me just. It is actually. Hang on. I'll share it again. Entire screen, window, Chrome tab. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share the whole of this. Share this screen here. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to blow this up. You should be able to see a stream any second. Let's put this over here. You might have to refresh the page there. There we go. So you should see boring and technical stuff now. Yay. Okay, so is everybody relogged? Everyone happy? It's a bit silly saying is everyone relogged because, of course, we don't know if they are, right? So good. You're ecstatic. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to make this screen smaller so it's easier for my laptop. Hang on a second. There we go. Right. Good. Okay. Good. So I am recording this. So I'm just going to get on with it now. I hope everyone's relogged who should be relogged and everyone can hear me. Jupiter, waiting for Jupiter Roland to relog. Good. On Dorinus World. Sometimes, this is a little thing actually. If you get someone come to your region and they don't have voice, yeah, it may be because they have come from a grid that doesn't have voice. So if it doesn't get voice when it starts, then they might not have voice at all. Okay, good. So first thing is upgrades. There have been a lot of upgrades. We've completely upgraded the grid to the new version of OpenSim 9.3, which has PBR, which is to do with graphics, and I have done a few videos on it. However, the Firestorm upgrade has been a bit of a disaster. I know a lot of you have had real troubles with 7.1. I must have submitted 50 or 60 different issues with 7. Whatever it is. So we are working on things. There is a lot of bug reports going in, and I'm really looking forward to. Excuse me, I'm just change. I've just changed my graphics. Right, so we're really looking forward to seeing what happens with it. But I just think it was probably released a little bit early. So, so I've had to go back to older versions of Firestorm and things like that, which is a real shame. So yeah, I've done that. So servers have all been brought up to date. There has been some issues with the servers themselves, where there's been some hack attacks. I don't know what's going on with this. Normally all this stuff works perfectly. Hang on, let me see. Room with ID. Lone Wolf does not exist. I think my laptop is playing up today. Right, please don't click on anything. Lone Wolf, right, share screen. Window, this one. Share. Right, the stream should reappear any second. If we just refresh the page. I'll just do it F5. Fresh. Okay, I don't know if you've got the stream. Let me just. I can't create the room because it's logged in already. Yeah, hang on a second. Don't click on create room. Okay. Just trying to refresh it for you. I love it when a plan goes horribly wrong. Edit, here we go. Aha, okay. Okay, can anyone else see that? I've just put boring technical stuff has reappeared. Hi, Jupiter. Jupiter's back. Yes, it's here. Okay, okay, just refresh. So stop and restart. If you stop and restart your media, it should reappear. I'm just having one of those days today. Got it? Yep, okay, everyone's coming back. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That's good. Good. Right, okay. We are working on a new kind of load balancer, which is very, very exciting. So that's something that's happening. So basically what that means is that good, okay. Good, right, so we are working on a new load balancer, and this load balancer is about 80 times faster than one we have, and I've been testing it. I'm actually running it now. So my avatar is logged in on the new load balancer. What a load balancer does, for those of you who don't know, is we have 30 robust servers. We have about 34 other little servers, which are running into what's called containers. And what that basically allows us to do is to sorry, I'm just looking at my presentation here that's playing up. Anything? Yes, there we go. Okay, so I'll come to this in a minute. What that allows us to do basically is to deliver. So when you request something like an object or something like that, load balancers manage the load of the grid onto different servers. Okay, so Wolffest, what an amazing success that was, considering it's our first ever thing that we've organized like that. It was loads of fun. We had 2 or 3 events going on at the same time. The grid worked really well, and thank you so much to everyone who put it together. It was amazing. It was just amazing. There were so many great things there, and I'm really looking forward to next year. We'll do something even bigger next year, because we've learned. We have learned a lot, and I think I could give special thanks to everybody, but I'd be here all day. But what an amazing thing, and I think we did the grid proud. So yeah, very cool, everybody. Very cool indeed. Peacekeeper review. We do this every month. Thank you so much to all our fantastic peacekeepers. Especially Indigo has been working especially hard. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we do with peacekeepers. If you don't know what a peacekeeper is, if you can find out on the website. I don't know if you're getting this. My laptop is going slightly crazy. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, peacekeepers, you've done really, really well, and we'll go from there. So yeah, if you know anyone who wants to be a peacekeeper who doesn't know what it's about, you can read about it on the website. Come and see me and have a little chat with us, and we'll see how we go. Indigo is the goddess of peacekeepers. I think Indigo should have a special title and be elevated somehow, but I'm not sure how. And I Madam Peacekeeper, Senior Peacekeeper, Lovely Peacekeeper, Lone Special Friend. I don't know. I will, Indigo, we'll think about it and come back to you. But I think we need to recognise that you work very hard as a peacekeeper, and yeah, that did sound wrong. Divine peace, you is divine, and I is the branches. Yeah, so Indigo, we'll work something out somehow, because I think you do so much work, and everyone else, all the other peacekeepers as well, have been amazing. So, I'm on a different, I'm on a different page. Okay, Senior Peacekeeper, that'll do. Divine, yeah, okay, good. Okay, so I want to talk about Wolf Talks. So this is a kind of idea that I'm going to throw out there and see what happens. So TED Talks. They have these like TED Talk things where they have different people talking about things and doing talks on stuff like, let's see. So you could do a talk on autism. You could do a talk on, owning 50 cats or whatever. Like lots of different topics. You could do a talk on tech stuff. So I was thinking once a month we could have a speaker, maybe here, maybe somewhere, and we could even mock up the TED Talk stage or something. But we could have a speaker and come in and do a session on a particular topic, which I thought would be really nice. So if you think that sounds cool, and any volunteers who'd like to do a talk, please come and see me, and we'll have a little chat about it. I hope you're getting this, because I think we're still discussing discussing Indigo's title, so I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, so moving swiftly on, you're listening to Wolf Talks. Oh, good. So any volunteers who've got anything interesting to talk about for Wolf Talks, please come forward and make yourself known. Come and see me, and I want to get that kind of started and on a roll. And once we've had it running for a while, then we can go from there. That's good. Okay, what's next? Educational update from Xenon. Since everything else for me is going really bad, yeah, wolf snacks. I love snacks. Xenon, come on down. The price is right.
I have to find my voice thing. Okay, so first of all, apologies for my outfit. I've been in a Neo-Japan phase. And everything went into chaos this morning. I don't know if you guys know, but I live outside of Houston, Texas. And we are fixing to get kind of hit by a hurricane. everything's still really uncertain. It's supposed to make landfall either early Monday morning, like very early, or later during the day. And thank you, everyone. Right now, they're saying it's going to hit south of us, like 60 to 90 miles at a. Well, I'm hearing conflicting things: Cat 1, Cat 2, which is a big difference. And but we're on the very dirty side of the storm. And now these are the same conditions that resulted in Ike, which hit us at a Cat 5 and stayed a Cat 2 up halfway to Dallas. So, yeah. So I'm really, thank you. And I'm nervous. Okay. So I didn't have time to change and look like a real professional. Let's talk about WolfFest first. I did, as an experiment, a pilot, that pre-con mini educational conference. And wow, if I had any doubts about people's interest in virtual world education on this grid, that's over with. Okay. I get it. And so it was so exciting for me. And I was really glad that I didn't have to do it all. And so now I am planning a full-blown WolfTech educational conference that will be the end of September, early October. So I've got to kind of feel that out. If something were to happen and we cannot make that time frame, it'll be early November, because I don't want to compete with Halloween or Thanksgiving. So, but the goal is late September, early October. I am seeking, so one of the things that was a huge success was our poster, thank you, Illusions, was our poster session. That was huge. I was so thrilled with the interest in that. And just so you know, some of you came to the tour, the VWEC tour that we did on WolfTech, and where we did the horseback riding, and that entire region where we went through all those trails. We are going to set that up for poster sessions this time. I am looking for 15 to 20 posters, okay? And in case y'all didn't attend last time, I have templates for the poster. I'm actually posters. I'm thrilled to help you with your posters. I will, if you want that, I'll give you the information that I need. When you do a poster, it'll be 3 to 5 posters. And what you do is the designated times. It's preferred, not required, that you be there at your poster. And then as people wander through, they can ask you about your projects or the results from your research, or just something you want to share with them. It can be a story, it can be personal, as long as it's relevant to educational contribution in the virtual world. Okay, it can be your learning, it can be things you do to help other people learn. It can be something you're committed to doing. It can be a project you've already done. Oh my God, yes, please, farming. Because one of the things I think you guys are starting to understand, I'm not here to teach quote unquote classes on building and things like that. I want to support people to do that, but I'm really here for us to explore the ways that virtual world learning is so beneficial, the difference it makes for people, and how can we utilize these innovative tools and platforms that we have in ways that normally people in the real world aren't able to do. But I'm also supporting, if you've got podcasts, if you've got whatever it is you want to share, let's get it together. Now, to give you an idea, we had about 10 posters, I think. When I say 10, I mean little sessions, 10 sets of posters. At WolfFest, we had 25 people show up for our 2-hour session, or 1-hour session, and we ran out of time. Okay, so just a huge response from this community. What else do I want to share? So that's coming up. I'll be putting out calls for posters. I also want some presentations. So I'm looking at hour to hour and a half, or it could be, if you're just doing a talk, it could be 30 to 45 minutes. I could be 20 minutes. I mean, it's fine. But if you're doing like a workshop or a seminar, let's look at hour to an hour and a half sessions. I don't want everything to be me, so because y'all will get sick of that. And it's not like I can't, shut up. It's just that you'll be tired of me. So I'll be putting out calls for papers, calls for talks. I've got a great venue for TED Talks. We're going to be doing some of it at Wolf Tech. I'm going to be introducing some other learning regions that are designed for collaborative learning. And I just think it's going to be fantastic. And I'd really like to see it be a really impactful success across the hypergrid and appealing to educators everywhere that are trying to do anything using the virtual world. Okay. I plan on doing it again next year. And honestly, I may do something on Friday too, like maybe Friday afternoon into the evening as part of the pre-con. But absolutely, I want to do it next year. And it may be, if we have the success for these poster sessions that we did this last time, we might do a bigger set of poster sessions the night before. Okay. So I will, make sure I get all that stuff out in plenty of time. All right. So that's the educational conference we have planned coming up. Luna, hey. Okay. So we are having the major quarterly VW Virtual World Education Consortium meeting here in August. And I know I should have that date in front of me. And I think it's on the calendar. And I'll get it and put it on the calendar if it's not there. It's in August. I have to look and see. It's usually, I think it's on a Tuesday at noon. I'm sorry, at 10 a.m. grid time. So I'll get you details on that. I think it's going to be the first Tuesday in August. So let me see when that might be. Okay. It should be on the 6th. So I'll have to confirm that. I'll make sure I get it on the calendar. And I would love to see you guys there. I'd really like to see us represent for these VWEC quarterly meetings. It's a great organization. And right now, in my opinion, the other grid is getting more attention than us. So I would like to see us really stand up on these VWEC meetings. Also, we are doing monthly meetings for VWEC where we do tours of other regions. And I would love to see some of you, if you have regions that are doing something impactful to educate people, please share with me and let me see if I can get you on the list for a tour one of these months, okay? And I'll put something out about that too. Okay, Wolf, Delone, did I miss anything? Have I missed something?
I don't think so. I think that's all good.
Okay. So I am going to go sit back down and give y'all a break. And thank you for your time.
That's really cool. Thank you so much for what's going on here. I just think that this is incredible what we're doing here. This is something else. I just can't believe it's happening. It's amazing. So, it's just really we're really developing some incredible things that, and just seeing where this will go, which is what it's about. So, next one. This is a thought I had. I don't know if it's a good thought or a bad thought. So, I don't know whether a lot of you, but the only way this grid makes money is by people renting regions and people making donations. So we don't charge for uploading things. We don't charge for mesh. We don't charge. The new PBR objects are quite expensive on a certain other grid. We don't charge for any of that because we don't want to discourage. We don't want to discourage people from building. We want people to build and do really, really well. So, okay, so I've been thinking about doing a premium account which had extra features, but that's all I've thought about. So if anyone's got any suggestions on what this could be or how it could be, and it would be like £5 a month, which is about $6 a month, which would just help the grid a bit more with paying for all our many, many, many servers. And we have a lot of servers. So Yeah, Illusions, we have been discussing this, but I've not really come anywhere, so I thought I'd throw it out into the audience and into the group to see if anyone, even if you haven't got any ideas right now, come and see me, and we'll think about it as a way of premium features, more prems, so you can get more prems on your region. It's like, so Second Life have a premium account, and they're, I think, the only ones. So, but I just think there's an opportunity there for the grid to have a little bit more income coming in. But we want to have, we want to provide some real value for that, and not just put a star by your name when you log in, So yeah, SL Premium accounts can only land and get a stipend. Yeah, because I think you can through groups, can't you? So I don't want to copy SL. So I think if there was some extra things, some extra value we could provide to people, that would be really cool. I don't know what that is. I mean, it may be something like, I was thinking something like, for instance, we could provide you with a facility to build a web page for your region. I mean, you've actually got one already in your region control panel. There's a link through to a web page for your region. But how about something where you could actually really design it, or some kind of hosting thing, maybe providing streams for people. So you pay £5 a month and you get a web designer, and you get a stream you could use, because I think some places charge that sort of money for streams hosting website. I mean, some start with that and then see what it was. So it'd be something like, for people who wanted to do a bit extra, and providing that extra kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So streams, a bit of web hosting or something like that. And I just that's there where I'm coming from. The only reason is streams cost money for us to have, because we have to license Shoutcast. So yeah, okay, so that's really cool. So a web page with a decent editor. Yeah, WordPress is. I'm not thinking WordPress. I'm thinking something else. But I need to have a look and see what's available. It wouldn't provide a great amount of income for the grid, but it would certainly, it'll give us a griddy bonus. It will help us a lot. So it'll be web hosting. Yeah. So I don't know how it'll work. I need to think about it. But so yeah, premium account with a stream, so a bit of web hosting, just for people who want to do a bit extra, but built into the grid. So maybe the web hosting would allow you to. So you've got a domain name already, to have some kind of editor. I need to think about it. So it's a 1 for yes, 2 for no. Ones. 1. Lots of ones. That's cool. Okay, I think that's enough of. Right. Okay. So that says this is a goer. All right. So leave it with us. That'll be something I'll work on this week. So it'll be a stream. It'll be a web something. Okay, and we'll work it out from there. That's really cool. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Good. Okay. There'll be other things as well added to it, but I just don't really know what. Yeah, exactly. So, but what we'll do is we'll start with a really basic package, and then we'll build on it in the future. So people, if you buy a premium account, you might just have a stream now and websites or something like that, and then we'll add on something else, which will say premium members get this. It means that you could rent a region without needing a premium account, but then have all those benefits if you want to add to it. Cool. Okay, good. Yeah. So give me a week to build something, or two. Land sales. I've already spoken about this. This lazy bear here. Is that a bear or a dog? I think it's a dog. It's a dog. So this lazy dog is lazing around because so I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a dog, yeah. It's a dog with a dog basket anyway. So land sales. So some new things about land sales. So do have a look at the land sales page, all right? you'll see that it's changed quite a lot. There's a new video there, and also we now do different sizes of land. So someone can rent a no, this was a Canva presentation. So we can rent different sizes of land from a 256 by 256, so 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 4 by 4, 8 by 8, 16 by 16. No, 12 by 12. Sorry. So going up to 12 by 12, basically. So you can rent all kinds of different sizes of regions. You can choose all kinds of different sizes of prims. So you could rent, if you wanted to have a sailing region, for instance. If you want to have a sailing region, for instance, you could rent a 12 by 12, but only have 10,000 prims, because you go, well, I'm just going to have an island, lots of islands, you know. So I don't know if we could do Access Canvas, because I think it's like $12 a user. So if we, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look and see. We'll have a look and see. We will. Right. Okay. Good. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the software company I've got, wolfsoftwaresystems.co.uk, that owns the grid. If you would like to, if you need some software or systems, websites, or anything else done, we can do that. We're looking for new clients because we've just completed a load of work for other clients. But basically, that's the way it works. Xenon, hand raised. I noticed your hand raised. Please ask. Thank you very much. We do charge, obviously, for that. But I thought I'd add that. Hi, Darryl. Welcome.
Sorry, the chair threw me over on the side, so I'm going to come over here and ask you. Can you hear me now?
Yes, dear.
Okay. I had a question, and it was about, land sales. So I know that I pushed you to do some advertising on OSW. Has that made a difference?
You know, it's really difficult. Okay, so let me give you some stats. This might help. 10% of members of the grid rent land. Okay, so we've got about 1,300 members of the grid, and I think it's about 113 landowners. It's kind of like that sort of level. So what we found as well is that people tend to buy land after being here for about 2 months, on average. It's unusual to get someone who lands here and just buys land. They tend to come along, and they can tend to hang around and make a nuisance of themselves or whatever. And you know, so that's what I've found. So I think it's just keep putting it out there, because it's one of these things that you have to be in the right place at the right time, I suppose.
Okay. I just wanted to know. I mean, I think you should still keep doing it, but I just wanted to know if it was making a difference. Yeah.
I mean, I think the thing with OpenSimWorld is a very strange website. And people are quite aggressive on there. And I know I've posted things in the past, and because I've got autism, I don't always express things very well.
Right.
And people have got quite aggressive with their own views. And someone did offer to give me advice on how to run a server, which is quite a surprise, really, because I've got, you know, there's 3 of us, including one guy who works in the actual data center. So, you know, actually, I'd love to help you run your Windows server. That she was like, and I'm thinking, we've got hyper-converged infrastructure. You don't even know what that is, probably. You know, I'm not.
Well, bless their heart.
Yes.
If y'all are from the South, you know what that means. Bless their heart. So here, so I will say this: when you put something up on the main page, definitely turn the comments off. There's no reason for people to comment about, you know, the whole thing about land. But on the ads page, I don't think they can comment. No. I don't know.
I've never had a negative comment about our land prices. Not
once.
Okay,
cool.
It's apart from the guy who said, I've had my grid for 10 years on my home PC. I was
Oh,
like,
I
you
know.
remember
I
that? I was
know.
like,
I
why are you
I
saying
think redundancy is stupid and bad. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Good. Okay, yeah. We'll turn off commenting on ads for future ones. But it was just
Okay.
really funny. It was like, you know, oh yeah, the other ones, Illusion's right. So Wolf Mountain, was built with maths basically, and I put a picture of it up after when we first built it, and another girl, bless her, put a picture of a mountain that looked like a jelly and went, "You copied my mountain." My mountain took me 3 days to make. You copied it. And
I
Illusion's
don't
right.
think so.
And it looked like a jelly, like a jello. It looked like jello.
Yes.
Bless them. It was lovely. But you see, here we do have an AI terrain generator, so we've got a few little tricks
Exactly.
up our sleeve, and it's been really good watching people with new regions messing around with that. So yeah, I did
Okay.
yeah. I've been accused. So the other one was where I was accused of copying a texture that was on Lunar Lunaria's region that I didn't have because it was on Lunar Lunaria's region. So OpenSim World, it's like anyone who watches Star Wars. It's like Tatooine. It's like the cesspool of yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's been a few things. I'm just really careful about what I post on there. I don't
understand.
understand
I
why.
just
So
didn't know if it
anyone who
made a
wants,
difference.
yeah, anyone wants to change, do visit www.opensimsocial.com, which is our own Mastodon site, which is join that, and it's really cool. I'm so sorry. I do apologise to everyone who made those comments and posted on OpenSim Social, opensimworld.com. I do apologise for having a laugh at your expense, but some of the things that we get are very funny. Good. Next question. Oh, that's the last slide. Okay, so it's time for questions and comments. Yeah, I actually have a premium account as well, so Savannah, please type your comment, or do it in voice, or type it. This is all being recorded, hopefully. Well, that's really nice. Yeah, okay. Right, I can't. Oh, hang on. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to say about Savannah, you're doing a fantastic job at Wolfpack. It's been just amazing. It really has. And so just want to any DJs that would like to DJ from 8 p.m. and later. Yeah, you've just done an amazing job. And you know what? The thing is, it's like this is the official Grid Club, but that doesn't mean other people can't run events. We want as many events running as possible, really. Good. Okay, Straw Busy, and congratulations on your new region, Straw Busy. Sorry we had a few trouble bringing them up, but it's really lovely to have you on board. I've added you as a friend, and I did send you a region owners pack, which is something we do with all new members. And if you have any questions or anything, please ask a peacekeeper or me, or a peacekeeper, or anybody. Anyway, Straw Bizzle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If you want to ask your question in chat, that's good. Eee. That's all right, Savannah. That was. Can the region? Yes, you can, Straw Bizzle. Just go Alt R. So, yeah, no problem. So, first thing you need to do is to go Alt R for region. So you go World, and then you go to Region Estate, and in there you can change the terrain textures. Okay, so it is in there. I think, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I might have done a video on it, on how to change the terrain textures. But that's not a problem. Have a little go. If you can't, get in touch, and one of the peacekeepers or us can show you how to do it. That's not a problem, or me, or I can show you how to do it. It's really easy to do, and you can change your terrain textures for some sand. If you look in the region owners pack, there are 4 terrain textures in there, which are the official terrain textures. There's a really good sand in there, so you just set all 4 of them to sand. Oh yeah, sorry about all the videos. Some of them are quite technical and boring. I think they're boring, but people seem to like them. I just like Tay. Lovely to see you. Hands up, Tay.
It's not really a question. It's an updated information when it comes to the podcast. There has been a lot of changes on the podcast within the past month. We are no longer on Spotify. We are now only going to be on YouTube. So if anybody needs to have the link, please let me know, or I can put it in local, because I know that a lot of you was part of our podcast sponsor on Spotify, and we would love to have you on the YouTube side. So I will put the link in local, and if you have any questions, just please get into my box.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, do put the link in local chat. So, Tay, we sponsor Tay's and Trenton's podcast. The Grid does, so that's part, and we're just one of the sponsors. But that's been a real pleasure, and do subscribe to their podcast. Illusions. What about a summer event? I'd like to, if we were going to do a summer event next year, not this year. not this year. Only because, yeah, next year. Because you know how much it took to organise Wolffest. So, yeah, so next year, maybe. Next year. But Wolffest was great and really, really good. So maybe a winter event. What about Winterfest? Wolf Winterfest? Okay, right. You're making us do it. If people want to do a winter event, oh yes, okay. If people want to do a winter event, and enough of you want to do it, we'll do it. Knowing how much. Oh yeah. But it's got to be something to do with wolves, isn't it? Because we do everything to do with wolves. I did have some. Oh, the guy who runs one of the people who runs OS Grid landed at Welcome and said, "You like wolves, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah." Winter Wolffest, wolves in the winter. Okay, cool. Wolffest, Moonfest. Oh, good. Oh, what are we volunteering for? Let's do it. Let's do 2 festivals a year. Let's do 2 festivals. I don't know whether. So what should we do? Okay, this all needs thinking about. For the next month, we will think about Winter Wolffest, which I've just named a Winter Wolves Fest, Winter Wolf Fest, Wolf Winter Fest, Wolfie Winter. Okay, for the next month, at the beginning of August, we will have at the remind me at the community meeting. We will get that down. Let's see, Lunar. I like the GOT. Hang on, Lunar. Good, excellent. Okay, so Strawberry Fest. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so right. Good. Okay, so now we're having a winter festival as well as our Wolf Fest. So June, July, August, September, October. It's probably October, sometime like that. Okay, Grid Stats. We are still number 1 in terms of visitors per month. We get consistently 6,500 visitors a month or so. I can't bring the stats up now because I don't dare fiddle with things. But you can always see the stats if you go to wolf-grid.com on the web. They're at the top of the page. OS Grid is still number 1 in terms of land, but remember that they are lots of people connected to their grid with their own computers, and so it's not really the same as us, where we are actually all private regions owned by the grid. In fact, they're not owned by the grid; they're owned by you. But there are, yeah. So we're stats-wise, we're doing very well. We're just going to keep up the momentum, keep building it. We are going to do another festival in October. We've got the educational conferencing. We've got Wolf Talks. So we've got new things happening that are different from what a lot of other places do. And I think that's what we've got to do, is just be a bit different, think outside the box. Yes, thank you, amazing Gerd. Yeah. Loon. We could actually do that, but let's not do that. We would Wolf Winter Wonderland. Oh, I like that, Joe. Yeah, that Wolf Winter Wonderland. Actually, that's kind of a cool. I like that. Yeah, I like Wolf Winter Wonderland. Fantastic. We'll set up a region. We'll have a region called Wolf Winter Wonderland. I'll try and get it in where the current. Yeah, okay. Wolf Winter Wonderland is, Joe. Good job. So yeah, that's just it's www. It's like World Wide Web Wolf Winter Wonderland. And so we'll have to do the same thing we did before. We'll have a weekend of stuff, talks, music, all that sort of thing. And yeah, it's wrestling. Yeah, I'm sure we will, because I think everyone had such a great time at Wolffest. You know, it's wrestling. And I will build double the size of roller coaster. I might build a roller coaster that goes across the whole region. Because I did one for Wolffest. It's still there if you want to go and ride on it. But I just want to see what's available. I might do a really, really huge one that goes around the regions or something, like a winter roller coaster. Yeah, please don't eat before you go on the roller coaster. Anyway, good. So this is some great stuff. So we've got a lot to think about. A lot of things to put together, and so this week and next week I'll put a load of stuff together as the basis for us as a community to develop things. You know, I'm not here to rule over you. I'm here to facilitate what we all want to do, and that's the thing. You know. Cool. Good. Any more questions? Now Wolf Winter Wonderland has been born. Yeah, working together, I think it's really great fun, and it's just amazing how, you know, someone starts a project and other people come around and go, or animals come around and go, hey, I want to be involved in that, I want to do that. October, Wolf Winter Wonderland is now planned. Yeah, I just think that's just a great name. October, but not when Xenon's got her thing, obviously. Oh, no? What? No? I mean so soon. Listen, folks. We'll all be. We seem to have, we're gluttons for punishment here. So I'll get a region up this week, ready for you, everybody. You know. No, you're all okay, Owl Eyes. The thing is, so the new browser again. We could use Wolffest again. We could have Wolf Winterfest, but I do like Wolf Winter Wonderland. Maybe we call the region Wolf Winter Wonderland. We could use Wolffest to just decorate, because it's all, we've already got all the stuff there. Yeah, the newest viewer is causing all kinds of issues. It's full of bugs. And you know, I've had people going, oh, I can't even. I mean, just right. Okay, so Wolf Winterfest, Christmas decor. So what I might do is I'll download Wolffest as an OR file, save it. Or maybe we should build a new region next to it. I mean, okay. Think about it, folks. That'll be a discussion for the end of for August, beginning of August. We will start the build for October, so there's months and months to go. But we'll decide whether we're going to decorate Wolffest, because if we decorate Wolffest, then we've got to undecorate it for Wolffest, or whether we have a completely new region. They do, but we are very fast. Strawbizzle, far away. We are quick, and we, you know, with everybody involved, we can build anything. Oh dear. Okay, Strawbizzle. Do we celebrate people's birthdays? So, okay, so at the moment we don't, because of the sheer amount of people on the grid. However, I love that idea. Let me think about it, okay? Because I think I could probably get the grid to say happy birthday to people, and do a daily birthdays. Yeah. It would have to be res days because we don't actually store people's birthdays. So it would have to be res days. There is a place on the website where you can put your birthday in, but by default we don't. So what I was thinking, it depends. The problem is that you would actually end up with, if we've got 100,000 users and we say happy birthday to happy res day. So if we go, I'll think about it because it could turn up into some monster that takes 4 hours to run. If we had 100,000 users, well, we'd have more servers, so that's okay. So I think firstly get the grid to wish everybody a happy res day, if it's their res day, and maybe put it into the group. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about what the best way of doing it is. No, and we should have birthday parties and everything. Yeah, we could do that. A res day button every year since 2006. Wow. Yeah, once a month we put out a list of the birthdays for the month, or have a place where you can put it on the website. If you've got any suggestions, there is a suggestion box in the Discord group. Yeah, there will be a Discord in the Discord group. One huge shout out. Yeah. Okay, well, we can work on that. I'm not sure how it quite work, but yeah. I mean, maybe we could send a birthday card. I don't know. We'll think about it anyway, because it's nice to remember people's birthdays. Yeah, we could do res days for the month of July. At the moment, there's a suggestions box on Discord, but we could put one on. We could put one at Welcome. There might actually be one at Welcome. I can't remember whether we ever put one at Welcome. Okay, anyone's got a suggestions box, please send it to me. Yeah, do join our Discord, please. Indigo's just put the link, because we have. If there's an issue with the grid, that's where it's announced. Because obviously, if the grid was, which is very, 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 very rare that we have an issue with the grid, but we do announce there when we've got rolling restarts happening, which is, not that often, just when we're doing server upgrades and stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Wicked. That'll do me. Good, that saves me writing one. Yeah, anyone who's got a suggestion box lying around, Wicked's just sent me a script. Thank you very much. I could write it myself, but I'm kind of snowed under at the moment, so with this old load balancer malarkey. Good. Okay. Oh, thanks, Illusions. It's the autism. I don't sleep at night. I wake up in the middle of the night. I know what we'll do. Yeah, put it in the mailbox. So yeah, I'll set up something at Welcome with a suggestions box. That's a cool idea. Somehow. Good. Got 2 minutes more because it's about an hour this meeting. I don't like it running on. So good. Right, if anyone's got any more questions. Oh, more mailboxes. Thank you, Wicked. Thank you. Oh, so many things going in. I'm getting so many presents. Well, what I could do is I could actually add it to the website, like a suggestions box to the website, and have it in World and link it to the website. So you can go in World to the suggestions box, click on it, put something in chat, hit save, and it gets put onto the website. We could even have like a voting system, so we could have all the suggestions listed on the website, and people could vote on them, and go, yeah, I like that one, I don't like that one, or whatever. Oh, I'm just making myself work. I just have to get my notes up. I'm just making myself work. Poor old tired lone. I'll be fine, yes. Thank you so much for reassuring me there. Okay. Wolf. Wolf Winter Wonderland. Wolf Winter Wonderland. 2. Suggestion box 3. Good. Good. Winter Wonderland will at the moment be in October. We'll firm that all up at our next community meeting, which is the first Sunday of August. Okay, we'll firm that up and decide exactly what's going to happen where. Yeah. Anyone who can DJ late at whatever it was, please talk to Savannah. Okay. So, Tay wants to work late. Okay, good. I'm going to declare the meeting closed. Please don't feel free. Yes? No? Yes? No, she doesn't. Yes, you do, and you're very busy with it too. Good. Okay. No, we're not using Winter Wonderland. We're using Wolf something. Wonder. Yeah. Wolf Winter Wonderland. We're using. Yeah. So it's nice because Winter Wonderland is a nice sort of thing, but that's festival. I might add festival on the end. Festival. Wolf Winter Wonderland Festival. Anyway, that's lovely. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. I'll see you all around. Please friend me if you haven't friended me already. Send me IMs. Great job, everybody. We've got so much going on. Hugs, everybody, and we'll see you all in a month. I'll see you. Oh, hang on. I've got an IM. I knew Tay. Thank you, Tay. Cool. Right, I'm going to end the recording now, and then I'm going to log off and upload it.